Hello, my name's Jodie. I'm a postie in Newcastle, and today I'm going to read The Great Dog Bottom Swap by Peter Bentley and Mei Matsuoka. Shall we begin? I think we should. It's very silly, this book. I enjoyed. The day has arrived for the dog summer ball. All the dogs in the world lined up at the hall. When a sign on the door says, "Now please be so kind as to keep your coat on, but remove your behind. Please hang up your bottoms on the pegs, and remember, no growling or cocking of legs." Very official. There's the sign. There's all the doggies. So they all went in, every dog, pooch and pup. They took off their bottoms and hung them up. Hundreds and hundreds of pink little O's, all neatly arranged in methodical rows. There's the butts. Lots of butts. What a feast the dogs had at the ball that night. The table was quite a magnificent sight. They dined on fresh giblets and dog biscuit stew, with slippers and old dug-up sheep bones to chew, then doggy chalk ices, all creamy and brown, and fresh puddled water to wash it all down. Delicious. When the poodles had cleared all the food bowls away, it was time for some fun from the dog cabaret. The Pekingese did a song in ridiculous hats, and a Labrador told rude jokes about a cat. Then Coco the Conjurer got a huge laugh when he pretended to sew a Dalmatian in half, or half. I said half because it rhymes with the rest of it. And now, Coco said with a great whiff of applause, "It's time for some dancing, so up on your paws." "Look at us," said an overexcited young hound as he whisked a fox terrier clean off the ground. "Watch out!" cried the sensible boxer named Clive, as the hounds and the terrier started to jive. They swirled and they twirled even faster and faster until... Dogstrophacy! What a disaster! The twirl was more than the Afghan could handle. He suddenly tripped and knocked over a candle, which fell on the curtains, which promptly caught fire, being old and quite cheap, sending flames higher and higher. Some dogs broke their rule and forbade the hind leg cocking, but the fire soon spread with a speed that was shocking. Look at them running. Nightmare. "Don't panic," barked Clive in a great fit of passion. "Let's all try and leave in an orderly fashion." But that was an order that they chose to ignore. They scurried and scuttled like heck out the door. As soon as the last dog shot out the hall with a bark, the lights all went poof, and the whole place went dark. "Wait a minute," said Clive to the panicked mutts. Our bottoms, we must save our butts." So into the cloakroom they bumbled and tumbled, and soon all the bottoms were hopelessly jumbled, and every dog grabbed the first bottom they saw, and flew the great fire with a bum in their paw. He's got a really good looking butt there. Luckily, every dog got out alive, and no one was caught by a fire except Clive, and some of us whose tails had been singed all the way, which is why there's some doggies with no tails to this day. Run in. Look at, they've all got butts. They're running with their butts. Just don't know whose butts they are. All the dogs' bottoms were rescued as well, but because of the darkness, no doggy could tell whose bottom was who in the panic and scum. So each dog went home with another dog's bum. And ever since then, when a pair of dogs meet in the park or playground, the woods or the street, each dog gives the other dog's bottom a sniff to see if it has a particular whiff of the bottom they lost on the night of the ball when the dogs hung their bums on the hooks in the hall. I thank you. Bye.